Okay, the weather is much better, and you can see that we are overtaken by big trucks, which means that we're doing okay. Susan, how are you doing?
Much better.
Much better.
Yes,
All right. Yes.
I'm less concerned that we're going to have to cannibalize each other because we'll be stuck in snow.
Exactly. Although I watched that movie when they fly over the bridge and then the plane goes down and they just start eating each other.
Yes, we don't want that.
So the most interesting part of that one is that they started with the how do you say it? The cheeks of your behind, which is probably the least appetizing and least, protein-rich area of the body. So that was really so unreal. But
that's not something
that's to the side.
I really don't want to contemplate which part I would start with. I mean, really.
Okay.
No.
Oh well, great.
We're past that.
All right, we were just discussing something that's really important. Oh, I only see you. There we go.
Oh.
Yes, there we go.
Okay.
So this is Susan, yeah, no. And this is Will, obviously. And so we were talking about the way back.
Yes.
So my question to her was obviously, I say obviously quite a lot.
You do.
My question to her was, okay, what will happen if the pass going back is closed? Do we have a way back? And this is Susan's answer.
Not an easy one. I don't think so.
She said, I don't know. As a matter of fact, now she's changing her answer. She said, I don't know. And I was like, what? You don't know?
Well, it's like
so
it's
we are stuck in New Brunswick then. And all my suitcase and my passport and everything else is in Susan's house. So, oh no, my passport is here. Okay, so I have my passport, but
no suitcase.
No suitcase, no nothing. So we'll keep you updated about this adventure in the wonderful New Brunswick.
Yeah, we're in New Brunswick.
There we are. So keep you posted. Bye. Oh my, we're here. Ooh. Snow. Snow. Okay, there we are. Woohoo! Here's Jessica.
Hello.
Here is our float. Excellent. There is the crowd, but we can't vote. And there is Susan. Susan is preparing her lecture.
I am preparing my lecture.
Excellent.
Yes, mostly I need a cup of coffee.
Now.
Like now.
Okay, Susan, just say how well it is.
Is it running?
Yeah.
We did great, and we arrived alive, number one.
Yes, we did.
And we did great, and now we have to get home alive.
Yes,
So we'll see.
very fast.
Yes.
Yes.
We'll check in later.
Yes, we will.
Okay.
Thanks.
He's been...
Okay, obviously we're driving right now, and here is Dr. Susan Liu again, and myself. Hello. And so, Susan, so what did you think of the evening?
We had a great evening. I was just impressed by how plugged in all of our attendees were. And even though we went a little bit late because we had so much wonderful stuff to talk about, people stayed to the end. They were so enthusiastic.
We did say a little late because we were supposed to leave like at 9:30, and it is now 10:30.
Yes.
So, and we're going towards the mountain, as a matter of fact.
We're heading back towards the Cobblepit Pass.
Yes, so there is no snow yet, but that
You never know.
You never know. That's what she reminds me of all the time. The one thing I want to talk about is the amazing eye-opener for me, once again, when you talk about urinary cases that people do not realize how to treat struvite stones.
Well, I think in the first place they don't realize that you have a 50% chance that a cat has a struvite stone, right? So they don't realize how common they are. I think that's number one.
Amazing. And in cats, obviously, there is a very simple solution, and I think that people need to be made stronger aware of the fact that you can recognize on a radiograph what type of stone it is relatively easily, and then you can put them on a diet for 2 weeks, and if the stones disappear, it's a struvite. And if they don't disappear, it is something else.
It's something else, or the owner wasn't compliant in eating the food, right? So you always have to check the compliance.
Exactly.
But you can make a pretty good educated guess most of the time based on radiographic signs. And even if you're unsure, because, you know, we looked at some radiographs tonight where, you know, I was a little unsure. It's worth a bag of food to find out.
Yeah, exactly. And then the other thing I'm always surprised about is that, you know, there is one study that shows that if you feed cats with idiopathic cystitis a diet, you have a decrease of about 90% of the clinical signs. And also that's an eye-opener for many people.
And it's huge because we're not used to thinking that idiopathic cystitis can be influenced by diet. We're not used to thinking about that.
So that strengthens my thought that we really need to repeat this message over and over and over. So for us, it always feels that we're talking about it all the time.
It does.
But, you know, for a lot of people it's new. So this is a really strong point.
So we keep talking about it.
Exactly.
And what's your goal for 2020?
Oh, no more struvite 2020. So
2020.
Hashtag no struvite 2020. And so I hope that everybody sees this message. And so treat them first with diet. If they don't disappear in 2 weeks, then do another type of therapy. All right, we'll be back. Okay, here we are to a wonderful evening. Thank you very much. And
I'm just happy to be here.
I'm happy to be here too. Thank you. We made it. It was strenuous, you know.
But it was worth it.
It was worth it.
Yeah.
And we do it all for Cat Healthy.
We do. Oh, look at that.
Cat Healthy. Cat Healthy. Really.
That's our reward.
That's our reward. Exactly.
That
Exactly. Cheers. Okay, early morning check. What time is it? Oh my god, it's too early. So we're near the house, as you can see, and we're leaving for the airport.
And it's cold.
And it's cold. It is quite lonely in Truro right now. And I just missed Susan running the stoplight.
Not really. Sort of.
Since when not really? Okay, this is the whole purpose of our trip.
Yes.
And that's Timmy Hortons right there. Oh yeah.
Oh, see his little torch
Where's
is
the
lit
Indian?
up. See his torch?
No.
We'll drive down there.
Oh. So the other thing that we're going to do, which is super important here in rural Canada, is so we talked about the big strawberry, and we obviously
we saw the big mastodon.
We saw the big mastodon. Next up in this amazing trip of giantism
is a large native Canadian.
Is a large native Canadian. How do they come up with this?
I don't know.
Well, so this is kind of what New York has with the lady from France, the Statue of Liberty, but then for
only he's much older. Yeah, he's much older.
Oh, the Canadian, or the native Indian, or?
Well, yes, because he's like
the original, or the one that's standing
here. Well, this one.
Yeah.
Well, this one's pretty old. I don't know if it's
older than the. Oh,
see,
there.
See?
Oh,
see?
yeah. I see it.
Mass excitement. We're gonna drive
I know.
up to him.
I know.
We'll go drive up to him. This is Blue Sky.
Okay, can you explain this a little bit?
So he is a legendary figure in Mi'kmaq, our native
Where are we going, by the way?
I'm just trying to get us as close as we can, so you can see
We're
him.
kind of stuck in the.
Let me try it from the other side.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
You're
see, he's very
snow.
Okay, let's try the other side.
Okay, can you try not to hit the snow?
Oh, come on now.
No.
This is Canadian.
Canadian. It's really exciting.
I'm just trying to get you the best of you on him. Maybe if we get a
Doesn't really. Oh, there.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it. But
There,
he's
see?
really small though for the camera.
Well, you're going to have to get out of the
I have to
car,
get out.
and I'm not.
Oh, really? you're not a support, by the
Because now I'm
way,
warm, and I'm not
for
getting
this
out of the car.
for this venture. All right, I'm right here. This is, and I'm walking through the snow. Walking through the snow. Because I'm going to this giant Indian native, sorry. And this is quite amazing. Look at that. And there he is in his full glory. He has a, this is probably a little bit more modern than the one in New York, because his little torch is lit. That is quite amazing. Look at that. Alright, better go back because I need to catch my plane. But from the three things that we have seen, the giant strawberry, which we really didn't see, the amazing mastodon, which but is turned towards the people, and now the giant native Indian. I've had it, you know. This is a place where you need to go to find all the major
Roadside attractions.
side attractions.
Yes.
Exactly. Thank you, Susan, for this enlightening.
Yes.
And now, next is
Timmy's.
Timmy's. Here we're at Timmy's.
And that's the latte? That's the latte. Thank you. Bye-bye.
There we are. There she
Here, I'll
is.
just
Look
get-
at that.
I'll just get out of the way. Oh, they're
We are ready.
trying to get their coffee. Like this
Bus thing.
giant thing.
Oh my god.
Parked in the wrong place.
Okay, so
There. We can stop for a moment. There.
like,
Yes. And get some light.
excellent. All right, there we are. Okay, we.
I'm gonna live. I have coffee.
I know.
It will
That's
be
exactly
okay.
it. Yeah, life will be okay.
Yeah.
So
That's all that matters first thing in the morning.
now it feels so much better.
Yeah.
You know that. And there's Susan sipping.
I know. I can't even talk.
No.
I don't have very many
I know.
words until I
This
have
is
coffee.
amazing. You know, like I said, there were so many things, eye-opening things, and finishing with Timmy's is just
With a Timmy's latte.
exactly. It is heaven. Thank you, guys. Okay, sunset in.
Sunrise.
Oh, sorry, sunrise in beautiful Nova Scotia. Oh my, look at that. They were topping the hill right now, so a special moment. That is gorgeous.
Yes.
Look at that. Perfect timing,
It's
Susan.
fun to see
Good
the sky.
driving. Good driving. So we were just talking about CES
Yes.
and how excited we are.
We are excited.
That we're going. I love CES. That's a consumer electronics show, obviously, and it's going to be in. I said it again. Did you hear? I said obviously.
I did.
I need
I
to
wasn't
stop
going to
that.
say anything.
No,
I
you
heard.
were. You were thinking it.
I
can
was.
feel it. So we're going there in early January, consumer electronics show, with another 150,000 other people. So
Yes.
that will be fun. And we're taking a group of digital key opinion leaders.
Yeah.
And we'll have a fantastic time with it.
Get new ideas and
Get-
brainstorm
Oh, it's going to
and
be
get excited.
awesome.
Yeah.
It's going to be totally awesome. Okay, here we are at the airport. Airport Truro, it says.
Yeah, but we're going to the airport.
It's kind
And
of-
I'm going back to Truro, but you're going to the airport.
I am going to the airport, so this is the end of our little trip.
Yeah.
And we see a terminal coming up.
Yeah. Because there's only one terminal.
Oh, terminal. Oops. And yeah, it was a wonderful time here. I think that we have achieved a lot.
We did.
So we had a long day yesterday
Yes.
and then a short night because
Yes.
it's really early here. And but it was fantastic. So I think we had a great crowd.
We did. They were very interactive.
Super interactive.
Yep.
Loved the polling. That went really well.
Yep.
And yeah,
we
so
did a good job.
I think Susan is going to stay here a couple of days.
I
And
am.
I'm on my way to Newark first and then to Kansas City. And then I'm staying in Kansas, off in Kansas for half a day, and then tomorrow off to Holland. So I guess that will be story number 3. I think.
The next chapter.
Yeah, exactly. So for now, goodbye, and I need to find a good slogan for the end.
Yeah, you
Okay, Susan, give me one.
I don't know.
Let's brainstorm.
I'm
I'm driving. Okay, that doesn't really help.
I'm trying to pay attention.
I know. Okay, so if you have never seen the airport of Halifax, here it's coming.
There is a Starbucks in here.
There is a Starbucks.
Yeah.
I don't like Starbucks. It's Timmy's rules. Timmy's
There's
rules.
a Timmy's in here.
Excellent. So this is the beautiful airport of Halifax. As a matter of fact, it is a really nice airport.
It is.
It is very brand new, and
Yeah.
okay, I need to go, I guess. See you later.